out on an off-leash adventure with Mr. Mac. We are just days away from his go-home session. Good boy. By the end of their stay, all of our dogs are off-leash reliable, going on adventures, because we have that ability to recall if we need to. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Mackie. Sit. Nice work, buddy. All right, let's go into our heel. Nope, sit. Good. Heel. Good. All right, everybody, I'm out with Mac. As you can see, we're off leash. He goes home in a few days. This is one of his first times really working with me. I've done a couple other little things, but usually in their last week I take over for a couple reasons. The main reason being we just like to see how they respond to a different handler, so they can know all their stuff and treat me like they know nothing. And that gives us an opportunity to tell them, hey, the training applies with everybody. Okay? All right, so let's talk about e-collar heel. Let me undo my battery here. Okay, so e-collar heel, he's walking at your left side at your pace. Pretend this is an imaginary strike zone that his head has to stay in. Anytime he leaves that, you're turning either your tone or your stem on. Okay, this is a wonderful way to walk a dog. So watch, I can do some setups if I feel like he's being pushy. I can slow down, pressure on, pressure off. And then I can repeat that setup. That was tones right there to get him back in. So basically we know our dogs are going to make mistakes. It's our response to those mistakes that determines whether it continues to happen. Oops, the battery. Okay, let's work around. Come on, buddy. Okay, so we've corrected for going too far forward. We've corrected for going behind my legs. Now I'm correcting for sniffing, right? So we shouldn't have to be correcting for these things the entire walk. We should do it once and it's done. Now I have a nice walk, and probably the rest of my walk will be perfect because we talked about those mistakes that he was making. I'm really, really, really happy with his heel. Off leash on the e-collar. Now I did that setup earlier. Let's do it again and see if he makes the same mistake. So I'm going to drop back. If he doesn't drop back with me, pressure turns on, okay? Good. That's the response I'm looking for. If your dog's shooting ahead, that gives you a good opportunity to correct. Okay? Sit. When we stop, our dog should sit. Stay. He also will stay until given another command or released or recalled. Down. What a good boy, Mackie. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Down. He's such a good boy. I'm going to click here. Down. I can see him trying, but he's like, we're outside, Miss Julie. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to follow through. I'm not going to ask him to hold it, but I do want to get his chin on the ground. Okay? No. Down. That's what I'm looking for. Good. I knew he knew that. It's not that hot. It's 70 degrees out. So I wanted to make sure I could get that when I asked for it. Stay. Now we're going to do a recall. Come. Tap my tone. Good boy. Sit. Comes and sits right in front of me. Stay. Let's give him a release. Break. Yay! Some deer. See them? 2 deer that just ran across. Max saw them, did not go after them.